Welcome everybody to the Chuck TV channel. I'm out here on one of my morning walks in the middle of Rauta, out in the countryside, in a small village in the Netherlands. It's beautiful out here, quite a difference from my real life career choices and some of the crazy crap that I do on a regular basis. I want to talk to you a little bit about today is some of the fun stuff I've got planned for Chuck TV coming up. I'm limited to what I can do due to the ongoing crisis with COVID, so I can't really gather, I can't really do anything on a major level. Everything is pretty much closed, but as soon as things open up, I'm going to be taking on adventures with the Adrenaline TV stuff, rock climbing, motocross, drifting, you know, going out and what I do for fun. And fortunately, it relates to what I make a living at as well. But until that happens, I'm limited to things I can do on my own. One of the things is a project I've really wanted to do for a long time called the History of Stunts. I've reached out to so many of my stunt colleagues that I've known for years and years, and they've all responded, you know, in just an amazing amount of support, from help and doing interviews for me, which I'll be setting up real soon, you know, all the way to information. I can't tell you how much I appreciate the community coming behind me, you know, like they are. And these guys are far more achieved than I am, working on some major films we've worked together on, I've worked for. I have nothing but respect for every single one of these guys that's going to be in this series. And I just hope you enjoy it. You know, it's going to be a fun little look back at how stunts evolved and how they've gotten to where they are today. Some of the people that have done it, that have taken us to this level, and some of the events that have led to, you know, what we know now as modern day stunts and what has made me a career. So sit back. I'm going to take you on a behind the scenes tour of what it takes to make a little documentary like I'm making. Step by step. I'm starting with this early stages where I'm just getting information, gathering stuff, planning, you know, doing all this stuff. So that's my goal at the moment, is to show you that part. I'll probably do this in a couple series so everybody can get an idea and, you know, sit back and enjoy. Back in the office, time to get back to work. So the planning of this, how am I doing this? I've never made a documentary. I have no idea what to do as a documentary, so I'm just winging this. So bear with me. I'm getting information, I'm doing searches, I'm doing web searches, I'm pulling up different things, you know, for the history of the stunts, facts, you know, footage, the licensing of rights from music to the footage and all the rest of the stuff. A lot of things that I'm going to be dealing with right off the bat are public domain, but I still have a lot of work ahead of me waiting to get rights and figure out what this is going to cost. A lot of research and pulling up information. So the first day right now is all I want to do is kind of get my head in the game and figure out where I'm going with this. And so that starts with the research, with the fact finding, how to make a documentary, all that information, you know, getting questions and answers from people that know far better than me, with the footage rights and licensing and fees and all these good stuff. So that's where I'm at. So I've made a schedule. I broke this down into 9 parts. I'm starting with the early days, what I'm calling pre-cinema, circuses, vaudeville, Wild West shows, barnbusters, you know, things along that nature. Second one will be the silent era, you know, some of the greats, you know, Buster Keaton, you know, Harold Lloyd, the Keystone Cops, Charlie Chaplin. These guys started putting action into their movies and stuff in the silent days. And then it goes into the westerns, you know, Tom Mix, Yakima Canutt, some of the greats that started making the westerns and stuff. This is not necessarily a time frame, the same time frame. I'm trying to make it as close as possible. A lot of this stuff overlaps. Swashbucklers, you know, there you go. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, even onto the more modern stuff, which I won't focus just on old stuff. By session 5, I'm calling this Thunder Road because that was the first kind of epic car chase Gary Lofton did, you know, and there's some other films that we're doing. James Bond. What can we say? James Bond took stunts to a whole new era. Martial arts, Hong Kong stuff. There's plenty of people with that. This is all working, and it's the modern day. Everything from Hooper, the Fall Guy, the TV series Fast and Furious, Wick. These are great stuff, and of course we have to mention some of the greats that just took us to a whole new level. So that's where I'm at today. Stay tuned, and I'll give you more information as I get it. I'm getting every day. I get emails from people. I'm getting more information. I'm getting more facts, and I'll start doing interviews real soon, and start cutting some of this stuff together.